From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look. Make them watch, make them look.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Ranger Suarez. What do we have on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're underway from Fenway. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him swinging. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Just underway here at Fenway. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
That's inside ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Max Fried. He's near the top in strikeouts, and opponents still haven't figured him out.
Yeah, his swing and miss is nasty, baffling would-be hitters on a weekly basis.
It's not just his power, it's his command of the strike zone that jumps out to me, Singy.
Yeah, he's must-see TV. Sign me up for that subscription. Every game is a pitching clinic.
Digging in, Juan Carlson. You talk about a reliable bat in key moments. This is it, Singy.
Yeah, he's been the anchor in this lineup, a run producer through and through.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This team is aggressive on the bases, Chris. They lead the league in stolen bases for a reason.
Yeah, with this lineup, singles can turn into doubles or triples. It's all about how you come out of the box. Such a fun team to watch, Boog. Let's see if they can run away with this one.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris.
That's the ball.
Guerra with a homer in his last game. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Batting third, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
2 outs, base is empty. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Boston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. Outside with a breaking ball. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
2 down, bases empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Fenway, Joe stepping in for Boston. Marcelo Meyer. Meyer launched a homer in his most recent game. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Grounds one to short. Westberg. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Trevor Story.
On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Story with some impressive production lately. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Next pitch is outside.
That's out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Here now the Red Sox DH, Romy Gonzalez.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
In the air for strike 1. Durga.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Ball,
curve
that's
right
down.
there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. Now, I was talking about it. You get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's an early. Nothing lead. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Swing. Miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slinging it to first in time.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
1 down. And now the DH, Jose Caballero. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Caballero in his 4th year, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Comes up empty. Got him swinging for the kill. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
This guy's been red hot at the plate coming in, Boog. Hasn't gotten it done yet today, but plenty of ABs left in this one.
a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Fenway Park, Joe stepping in for Boston. Juan Carlson.
Yeah, the biggest storyline coming in was just how hot he's been. Haven't seen it yet today, but it's still early, Boo.
Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. That one ripped left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. He sends a rocket to left. His 31st home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Cutter inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
No, that
You
missed.
just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder,
Jarren Duran at the plate. You look at his ability to hit the ball with power and that high leg kick. That leg kick was actually something generated from his time as teammates with Justin Turner back in 2023. Remember, Turner throughout his career has had that big high leg kick. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Red second baseman,
Fouled off left side. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner for first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, center field. Judge in position. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
On to extra innings. Andres Phillips. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. From his knees, and that's a great play for the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Not just far, but loud singing. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, but when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
This one in the air, center field. Carlson settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron.
Here's Judge now. Struck out swinging his first time.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in this zone a little more.
On the ground to third, Durbin. Over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So the Yanks go in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Romy Gonzalez.
Ball outside.
Line drive, and
That's a foul ball.
Just foul. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, Isaiah Kiner Balepa.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's
That's the
upstairs,
ball.
ball 1. Close
Nope,
one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Catcher challenge, will take another look. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's in.